Shonatron here, and today we're going to be continuing the 5 Kage Summit section of the Naruto Storm 3 story.
Why would you give supreme authority over the Ninja Alliance to him? This man is also known by the moniker, the Ninja of Darkness.
I am merely stating my unbiased opinion as a neutral party.
Danzo should not be allowed to
If
lead.
it's acceptable, then I will take this mission.
Don't make me laugh. Nobody said you were.
Just a moment, please.
Yeah. This guy finally intervening.
Please show us that right eye that you keep swathed in bandages.
Ow, what's this about? What does Lord Hokage's bandaged eye have to do with anything?
Because he's
Something about
sus.
the way things were going felt off, so I took the liberty of using my Byakugan on the Lord Hokage. What I saw when I did so was something I had fought long ago. The shotting gun of Shisui Uchiha. Shisui's particular visual jutsu induced phantom experiences, which seemed like voluntary acts.
Hokage, don't tell me you're manipulating Mifune to turn the situation to your advantage.
Oh,
Even if
he's
you
caught.
fool the others, you cannot trick my Byakugan. Lord Hokage.
You...
Well, hello there.
Now everyone shows up. It's about time.
What now?
Sasuke Uchiha has invaded this place. I wonder where he could be. Time to find Sasuke. Come on!
What?
Sasuke? What's he doing here?
Let the game begin.
So real quick backstory, Gaara and Sasuke have history together. Gaara, it used to be where Sasuke is, kinda. It's a little different, but it's close. And so Gaara's gonna feel really bad for him.
I wonder who'll get to meet him first.
And the moth flies into the flame. Darui, see!
Sir.
We're going to avenge B. Come!
This summit could get interesting.
We would like you to confirm whether the Hokage's visual jutsu is still engaged or not, please.
It's not. Right now, even his chakra network is quiet. The jutsu is undone.
Lord Hokage, you have lost trust. A shame, since I may have still chosen you without your resorting to such tactics.
But may have is not good enough. I shall do whatever it takes to protect the ninja world. You'll never unite the world through discussion. Morals and ethics will affect no change at all.
But it takes time to actualize an ideal. Even if you think it's all right, in the end you'll just breed distrust, ill feelings, and hatred. Look, Danzo, right now we cannot even trust what you say.
Whether
Can't
you
trust Danzo,
me or not,
period.
Results are necessary.
If that's the state of the world, and of humanity, we have no future.
Tell them, Gaara. Now, I really like Gaara's being on this panel, being one of the Kages. This younger generation that's upcoming is all about trying to stop fighting. You know, thanks to Naruto's influence on everyone, they're trying to bring peace and friendship into it. And you know, I really think this is gonna mirror real life in about 10 to 20 years when the next generations begin to take political spots and offices and whatnot. I don't want to start getting political with it. I just, you know, I think that's where it could be going. I think despite some of the negative stuff you see, I do think the next generation has a lot of positives that are going to come.
If we stop trying to understand and trust each other, all that will remain is fear and terror. Strategy that does not incorporate morality and giving up are things that I no longer accept easily.
Such deep thoughts. But you're still just a green brat who knows nothing about running a village.
Nikki trying to hit him deep.
So now's your chance to ask anything you'd like. As your senior, I'm willing to answer any question you have. Danzo? Say that again!
Then let me ask you this.
Sure. Go ahead. No holds barred, kid.
When did you all forsake yourselves?
Huh?
Mic drop.
Now, Gaara, what should we do? We cooperated with the Leaf on their Sasuke retrieval operation, but he's now descended to joining the Akatsuki.
Sasuke Uchiha, huh?
Well, we made it into the summit venue, but... he went off to reconnoiter, and he's not coming back. Again.
Wanna bet he actually left us this time?
No faith.
Search the inside.
Whatever you do, don't let Sasuke Uchiha get away.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Looks like they caught on to us somehow.
You were wrong again, Suigetsu. Looks like he didn't just leave us and go.
Would have been easier if he had.
That jerk! He sold us out!
Let's go.
It's just a prank, bro.
Our only goal here is Danzo. If anyone else gets in our way, we'll cut them down.
Single-minded.
What was that feeling? Everything in me is trembling. Sasuke, you...
This is probably Sasuke at his darkest. Alright, so glad we're finally getting a save point. I'm actually going to stop this recording here. Oh. I'm going to crush Danzo with my own hands. Let's get moving before the samurai show up. Peddlers. Alright, so yeah, it's just a walking merchant. This isn't the Sasuke I know. Well, you barely know Sasuke. Jugo doesn't like this. Alright, and I'm going to end this recording here and pick this back up tomorrow. So, I'll catch you all in just a moment for you, but like a day for me. And we're back, heading straight into the 5 Kage Summit. I'm excited to be here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed all the cutscenes, the storytelling.
This monstrous chakra. Move!
Now there's a flashy entrance for you. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, the Raikage.
I'm gonna teach you the fear of true fury!
What's up? That guy's seriously ticked about something.
These guys are Hidden Cloud Jonin, and the giant in the middle is the Raikage. They won't let us pass easily.
Jugo just has so much information. Unfortunately, he's getting like the
She
Brock
seems to have
effect.
taken advantage of the last attack to
He's got
hide.
to tell us the obvious.
She always was good at running away. Well, whatever. If she stays out of the way, I can really cut loose.
You, enemy of me, my brother. I, the Raikage, will finish you personally.
Alright, we're just gonna get straight into it. Excited to be here. Happy to be here. Actually didn't pick this up yesterday like I was planning to. Finished putting it off with ninjutsu. So, had an extra day off. Was not actually happy about. Having such a good time recording this, I wanted to get back to playing it.
If you're injured,
I'm gonna flatten him. That is all.
Sasuke, he's acting kind of weird. Even with the Sharingan, there's no way he'll beat the boss. Let's get to work.
I've been paying no attention to the background dialogue till say something too important.
Soon.
No one defeats the Raikage.
Everything else, destroy.
Sasuke, calm down.
Hopefully okay. Alright, finishing with jutsu. Hopefully that's it.
He isn't
Not
giving me
ultimate
much of a
jutsu.
fight.
Sasuke is saying he isn't giving him much of a fight, but he actually got the bricks beat off of him. Ooh, we unlocked a new slot. We're never actually going to fill that slot up for a while, though. I mean, it's definitely worth going and buying stuff to put into those slots. But, I don't... I remember playing this as a kid, and I'm not a kid, a teenager, and got through all of it without having to worry about it.
I can't believe he's gotten this far against Lord Raikage. That Uchiha is far better than expected.
But if that's all he's got, he'll never beat the boss.
How are they finishing each other's sentence?
He doesn't look like he's having trouble. Don't tell me none of this is getting through.
We shouldn't expect less from the Raikage.
Playtime's over. It's time to finish you off.
Oh, dust. Sand.
This is... Gara of the Sand.
Why'd you interfere, Kazekage? Not that I'm gonna forgive you either way.
I have something personal to discuss with Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke, your eyes are still as they were in the past. I have come to realize that making vengeance one's bread of life does not resolve anything. It's not too late for you. Do not let hatred chase you into a world of solitude, or you will never return.
Oh, Gara, so
if I
well
were
written.
to return, what is there for me on your side?
I really
Gara,
wish.
it's useless. If he could be convinced, Naruto wouldn't have failed.
Yeah, I really wish I could
The
have
moment he
recorded
attacked the summit, he
earlier
became an
timeline.
international criminal. He's got no future anymore, anyway.
Sasuke, you're a lot like me. You've been walking through this world in darkness. That's why even a tiny ray of light ought to reach your eyes.
I shut my eyes a long time ago. The things I seek lie only in darkness.
Don't let your personal feelings interfere. Remember, you're Kazekage.
Conqueror's just all in to throw hands.
Yes, I know.
Gara really doesn't want to do this. Alright. Jump right back into it. Health gauge above 60. Well, unfortunately, my health might already be under 60.
Let the battle begin!
Well, I guess if each bar is like 50%. Did not need to confuse out there.
Your absolute defense is weakened.
So this is your power, Sasuke Uchiha.
Take this!
Let me handle it.
Not my turn? Naruto, stop! Flame control! Thought he fall this far.
You won't be around much longer.
Susanoo. Oh. That was a nice transition of attack and trade of blows.
This jutsu is key.
One of the worst ultimate jutsus in the game. I hate to finish him off with that, but I really want to risk failing the objective.
Your hatred is far from equaling mine. My rage, my despair.
Oh, get over yourself,
Is
Sasuke.
past yours.
Don't underestimate the Raikage!
Somehow Sasuke is still
Let
standing.
me show you my darkness.
The pillars. If this keeps up, then
Sasuke with his big kaiju form as he unleashes the Susanoo.
so this is your power of darkness.
Really cool thing about all of the Uchiha's special attacks like that is they're all based off of I'd assume Japanese gods, but some kind of gods like Susanoo, Amaterasu, and there's
Have you
one more that's
pinpointed
escaping me.
Danzo's location?
Huh?
I'm asking you if you found Danzo's location.
Well, yeah, I found it, but...
Take me there.
What about Jugo and Suigetsu? Their chakras are still...
Forget them. Danzo first.
Sasuke?
Don't waste time. Hurry up and take me there.
He's that way.
How convenient.
Hey! You can't...
Can't do it all alone.
I'll take down Danzo myself.
Health above 40. Alright.
It's Sasuke! Catch him!
Inferno style! Flame control!
Oh, okay, I thought so, yeah. Well, mob battles going on now.
Inferno style! Flame control complete! Inferno style! Flame control! Right here!
Through that
Or
door!
like the concept of these mob battles. I think there's a whole like PSP
Here,
game.
where the road forks. Both roads lead to Danzo, but...
Wait, Sasuke!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a whole PSP game
It's awfully
that will
quiet. I can't sense any strong chakras either. Do you want to try this road?
that uses that kind of battling system, but I forget what it's called at this time.
This road is dangerous. I can sense several huge chakras.
Yeah, you know, we gotta go throw
Crush
hands.
all who get in my way.
So cold. Is this really Sasuke's chakra?
Gotta go throw hands with everyone.
There he is!
Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Flame control!
I hate that this is how I'm getting through this, but it's just too effective to not.
Inferno style! Flame control!
Do a little bit of combo link. Unfortunately, the game does not incentivize you to do other attacks.
Inferno style! Flame control!
I'll find here.
First attack. Hopefully that doesn't dissipate by the time we get to where we need to use it.
I'm going to crush Danzo. I won't fail.
Don't let
Alright.
Sasuke escape!
Let's see what this burst attack is about. PPE. Just our face buttons is pretty simple. Save the boss for last.
Inferno style! Flame control!
Oh, crushing? Not quite. Yeah, I gotta cry out of wife and kids. Unfortunate.
Just a little farther. Just a little longer, and one of my ambitions will become reality.
I've sprayed this.
Oh my goodness. The 50 hit, 66 hit combo chain. That was pretty McNasty. Let us continue on to Danzo.
I won't let you pass!
What do these guys know? We're more than ready for all of them. Mow them all down. I wish it was a little more than just his sword slash. The animation is, you know, a bit more of a spectacle to stare at. That's just his grab. Yeah, that's just his grab. That's an odd off grab attack.
Fire stun! Fireball!
Alright. At the rest of the Donzo boss fight, let's go ahead and heal up. Probably should have done that between each room.
Here.
That's an odd objective. I feel like they should have had a time limit instead of a health limit. Because in theory, I could have just sat there and kept healing.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
He's here.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You're good.
Sasuke! Danzo's bolted!
No.
I don't get why the rest of the
When I
Kage
look at
joined
you
in here.
closely, you're quite fetching men, you Uchiha folk.
What do they get out of getting in his way? Obviously, Sasuke's a rogue ninja. They all want to beat him. But, like, Danzo literally just tried to cheat his way to the
Such a fine
leader
man. What a waste.
position.
Don't interfere.
I'll at least give you a kiss that will melt you away.
Let the battle begin!
Get ready. Here I come.
It doesn't matter if you're the Mizukage. I'll crush anyone who interferes here.
Burner style! Take control!
Kage, your future evaporated. It's a shame, but you'll vanish here. I see. So you're not just a pretty face.
Right there!
See right through you. You're right. Fast. You're much better than I expected.
Sorry, I need to talk more over these fights. I catch myself just enjoying the game too much. I do need to just talk more, especially during the fights there, and because I don't have too many chances to talk. How much dialogue there's been, I don't want to talk over it too much. But I do hope to finish like the Naruto series, and be able to have like a good, like, if you don't want to sit there and watch all of Naruto, come spend your time with me. We'll get through the whole story, you know, and hopefully someday we get there. Got a lot of PS2 games I want to record.
Chojuro!
Yes, milady. Hiramekare release!
I don't know if that guy is a part of the 7 Swordsmen of the Mist, or if he just happens to have one of their swords. I don't remember. But that's like a legendary sword he's using.
You're holding out quite well for someone fighting the 5 Kage. You were a rather impressive boy, but it ends here. I've got no grudge against you, but many ninjas seek your death.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
This is one of the biggest plot armor moments. He's clearly caught in whatever this jutsu is. He's getting erased from existence. He's evaporated. I don't want to spoil it. I'll explain it later.
It's gone. No way. Don't tell me.
That's right. His chakra's gone because I've disassembled his body at a near molecular level. And you're next.
No, I think we'll pass on that. I still have a use for that one. I suppose I should say, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Ooh.
Who are you?
Introductions will have to wait a bit longer, I think. I'd rather have everyone here first.
What's the meaning of this?
Sasuke Uchiha.
I see.
Just in time.
Where's Sasuke?
Very convenient.
He is dust.
What? He was mine to
They
kill!
don't see that Madara's just holding him.
He should have been dust, but that
Okay.
one got in my way.
Who are you?
And now you're all here. All except Anzo. Well, never mind.
I asked you a question. Who are you? Answer me!
True. But you've already guessed who I am, haven't you?
So you are him. I'm stunned that you're actually still alive.
That's right. My name is Madara Uchiha. I've come to discuss a certain matter with you.
The story's about to get really good.
Discuss what?
Nothing planned by the Akatsuki can be good. It won't even make sense.
Calm down, Raikage. Please, control yourself. Let's hear him out.
I'd expect no less of you, Tsuchikage. It's a pleasure to deal with such a reasonable man.
Sasuke!
Go. Heal Sasuke.
So that's his transportation technique.
Now then, allow me to speak. About my plan and other things.
Plan?
Yes, my plan. All shall become one with me under Project Tsukinomi.
Tsukiyomi, by the way. I think that's the other god name I was thinking of.
What do you mean?
The Sage of the Six Paths. I assume you know that name.
The Sage of the Six Paths? You mean the legendary ninja said to be the father of all ninja?
That's right. Once the Sage of the Six Paths was revered by the people of the world as a god. Why was that? Because he was their savior. He saved this world from a certain monster. Gaara, you once held merely one piece of that monster sealed within you. He was the aggregate of all the tailed beasts, an existence that possessed almost infinite chakra. Its name was the Ten Tails.
10 tails? I thought the tailed beasts only went up to 9 tails.
No. They are the result of the Ten Tails chakra being split into 9 parts by the Sage of the Six Paths.
I don't like where this is heading. So, this is why you were collecting tailed beasts?
The Sage of the Six Paths developed a certain ninjutsu in order to protect the world from the Ten Tails. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. The sealing jutsu system of Jinchuriki, that was it. With the sealing jutsu, the Sage of the Six Paths shut the Ten Tails inside himself.
Inside himself? You mean...
Exactly. The Sage of the Six Paths was the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
The Sage of the Six Paths? A Jinchuriki?
I understand you're gathering
I
tailed
get why they're not
beasts
using...
to acquire the
Well,
power
I don't
of this
get
Ten Tails.
why they're not using his name.
But
maybe it just wasn't
what
thought
are
of
you
yet.
planning to do with that power?
Revive the Ten Tails and become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. I would then use that power to multiply my ocular powers and launch a certain jutsu.
A certain jutsu?
What
jutsu?
This is some bad writing.
A super genjutsu where I project my eye off of the moon's surface. An infinite Tsukuyomi.
Okay, he explained it immediately.
Living on this earth under my genjutsu. By controlling them all, I shall unify the world.
So there's a lot of times in Naruto where he's like, be careful, he's gonna use that jutsu.
Everything will be united. That is
It's like
Project
people don't talk like that
Tsukinomi.
in real life.
That's insane! I'm not handing the world over to you!
Peace that exists only as illusion is just that, illusion. Peace is only meaningful when it is truly achieved.
There is no hope in the world as it is now. Don't you 5 Kage know that best of all? To hope is equivalent to giving up, and is the biggest deception of all. I have already gathered most of the tailed beasts. Things are already moving according to my wishes. Just 2 remain. Hand over the 8 tails and 9 tails. Cooperate, or it's war.
The 8 tails? Did you say the 8 tails? What do you mean? You took B!
The 8 tails capture failed and he escaped. Now he is a ninja who is perfect Jinchuriki material, and he lives up to being your little brother.
Ah! That fool! So he used this opportunity to get out of the village and play hooky!
So what will you do?
Beat the bricks off
I'm
Naruto
waiting
for
for your
nothing.
answer.
I'll not hand over Naruto, Uzumaki.
Of course I won't hand over my little brother.
I may not have strength, but I do have the powers of tailed beasts. You have no chance.
I mean, you said I don't
of
have
winning.
numbers. He has plenty
We
of
will
strength.
not abandon hope.
Huh. Very well.
Then I hereby declare war on you all. The fourth great ninja war.
What? Are you serious?
I would never
very
say
serious.
such a thing in jest. We will next meet on the battlefield.
Well, what do we do now?
Form a ninja alliance force. It's the only way we can counter the power of seven-tailed beasts.
I also feel we have no other option.
What about you, Lord Raikage?
Seems my little brother is safe. But we can't let ourselves be bullied by the Akatsuki any further. We form a ninja alliance force, and we wipe them out.
What about the Leaf Village? The Hokage's still in the wind.
Those dark rumors about Danzo persist. And after what's happened at this summit, he's lost our trust. Danzo's standing in the Leaf will also become shaky. He must be deposed.
I'll pass on the news about a ninja alliance force to a leaf ninja that I trust.
Oh.
Who's that?
Is he gonna be
Kakashi
Kakashi?
Hatake of the Sharingan Eye.
Oh, him. I'm good with that. He at least seems more trustworthy than Danzo.
Lord Raikage, we must search for Killer Bee right away. If the Akatsuki are after the 8 and 9 Tails, they're probably still persisting in their pursuit of Bee.
Agreed. We'll put together a search party and find Bee now. We will share intel with you of rock, mist, sand, and leaves. Use it to begin your search at once.
That leaves the Nine Tails. Naruto Uzumaki.
Oh, he's
I
close.
saw Kakashi Hatake and the Nine Tails brat on our way here. They may still be in the Land of Iron. I would look around here first.
Understood.
In order to stop Madara's Project Tsukinomi, we must keep the 8 and 9 Tails out of his clutches. We need to find them immediately and get them out of sight, and fast.
No, I can't even imagine the power Madara has already amassed from capturing 7 of them. The Ninja Alliance forces must also plan to use the strength of the 8 and 9 Tails in battle. Agreed?
No, absolutely not. This is also a war to protect the two of them. I believe the reason why Madara is waging war with his 7-tailed beasts is that it's difficult for him to capture the 8 and 9 Tails with just the remaining Akatsuki members. He may also be hoping to lure the two out with this war.
I also concur with the Kazekage. We can't afford to parade the 8 and 9 Tails in front of the enemy.
Very well. So the 8 and 9 Tails will be considered under protective custody. Well, Tsuchikage?
Lord Tsuchikage, is something still bothering you?
Madara's attitude. He seemed to have a great deal of confidence. In fact, we do not even know the enemy's strength. How will we fight such a foe without the Jinchuriki? If we hold the Jinchuriki back, and our Ninja Alliance forces are wiped out protecting them, it'll all
It's a really
be
strong
for
argument.
naught. I think it better to let the two participate, and wage a two-front war alongside the Ninja Alliance forces.
I wonder about that. The world's first Ninja Alliance force is being formed right now. Its strength is also still unknown. And there must be risk in Madara using the 7-tailed beast's power, or he would not have come to negotiate. It seems we both have unfavorable circumstances, but hear me. We samurai will also participate in this war. Is this more satisfactory, Lord Tsuchikage?
What the samurai just fought her.
Then we still have to decide who will lead the Ninja Alliance forces.
On that particular subject, I personally believe Lord Raikage should have the honor.
Oh?
It appears that the Eight Tails truly is alive. Thus, I feel Lord Raikage will remain calm. Besides, he's been rallying you all together quite well, and he was quick to come up with the proper countermeasures. And Lord Raikage is the only one who can control the key-tailed beast, the Eight Tails.
Mizukage, Kazekage, are you both all right with that?
This is not the time or place to squabble. I will trust Lord Raikage.
I too will trust the Raikage.
So, great fence-sitter. You're the only one who's fought Madara before.
Fence-sitter?
Any intel you possess is critical.
Wonder what that
you
is.
better cooperate.
You still like talking down to people and ordering them around, eh? But it beats losing this war. If the ninja world were to disappear, who would I quarrel with? All right,
Oh,
I'll
that
help.
makes sense.
The Ninja Alliance force is hereby inaugurated. We all have a
Called
lot of
Anuki
work
out
ahead
on
of
not
us.
wanting to take a stance on this. Saying that he was being too neutral. Post commentary, Shonatron here to tell you guys to be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Right. Hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I am, and I'll catch you guys next time. 5 Kage Summit. We'll see at our next chance. Jump into the next set of